Who said bring back the pajama readings? I heard it. Welcome to Friday. To get that cat. This Ruby will not leave me alone during these readings. She just wants to be here. We see Ace of Wands. Passion. Dude, what happens if you have like a dream about Hitler and then you have a dream about like your crush? Like what kind of freaking symbol is that? That's not good. I think I have to face my fears today, which means I have to go to the DMV. I am freaking terrified. I've been putting this off for at least like 3 or 4 months. Okay, we gave Ruby enough attention, hopefully. Let's see what those twin flames are up to, right? Because what the fuck? You know, sometimes you think someone's your twin flame, but they were just your catalyst. And like, that's wild shit when you realize that too. I'm still tired even after sleeping. Well, I didn't get to sleep till late because I was being so in my head and I was working late. The star, this is shared energy is healing, but it's not just, it's like being a healer. Look at her like putting her magic out into the world. That's light worker energy, okay? They know their mission and they're stepping into their power. This is 2. We have, oh my god. We have the twin flame card, the 2 of Cups. That's like them enjoying wine on the beach or some kind of drink on the beach together. I really love that energy. And like the cat is offering a fish to the other cat. It's like very, very cute. And then we have Queen of Wands, which is like a passionate woman or, you know, some sort of passionate person holding that bouquet with her dragon there. Cool, cool. So I'm going to do the masculine energy first. We'll get a few from this deck, a few from another deck. He is not taking this love. I don't know. I feel like he's just like, which option do I choose? He has at least 3 options, but then there's this 4th option that he's not even seeing in the doorway there. And it doesn't look as elaborate as these other cups. It's like Holy Grail energy here for me. It's like, okay, yeah, it's plain. I have to dismiss my alarm. It's plain, but it's not that plain. Like it has a little bit of embellishment, but it's not like as showy as the other ones. And he's like trying to decide between these 3, but he's not seeing this like better offer. Like that's the one that has the good shit in it. I still have this 3 of Pentacles energy. That's like exactly what I'm seeing. Like he's making a choice, but maybe not like with all the options as clear as they could be, I guess. It's weird energy. The truth is coming out, but he's also bringing out in a sort of like page energy, so it's like a kind of timid way to bring it out, but he loves this other person. King of Cups is about a loving person who's ready to open their heart, and the mermaid is right there. She's not too far away. She's keeping an eye on him, and he's trying to find her. So it's really cute. And then we have, well, no, not the feminine yet, because I want one more for the masculine. It's King of Wands. So it's like he is making a plan. He's maybe telling the plan to an animal. Kind of cute. And then we have victory at the bottom here. It's going to be a successful plan. The plan will, yeah, whatever it is, it's going to be a success, victory. I'm going to put all the cards back for the feminine. I have so much to do today, and I have basically no energy to do any of it. Should be fun. just kind of want to like take a walk, and if that's all I get done today, fuck it, that's all I get done. She's in a really passionate energy, okay? She's like kind of in the fire. You see all her passions. You see a paintbrush, you see music, you see a wand, which is representative of, you know, and then you see like a scroll and a book and a quilt. So that kind of represents like where her focuses are. And this is like manifesting energy. Okay, this is like her picking a path, I guess. So while he's focused on like these other people, she's really focused on herself and manifesting the best life for herself. And that's why she's an Empress energy, and that's what's bringing her Emperor right to her. Because of this like intensity she is, with which she is taking on her own life. Like, I don't know, the words are not really coming to me. It's like she, I can't do that. But yeah, basically she's just like, I know who I am and I'm going after it. And she was loving herself so much. And that's bringing him into his power. And they're right here together. I almost said texting. They're right there together. But she's still a little bit focused on the negative or something that she didn't achieve, when the true love is right there on the table. So she needs to refocus and get out of this kind of deceptive energy, because there's something she's kind of like not being honest, self-deception or delusion, to do with this King of Cups person. It's like she's denying her love for somebody, like self-denial. But that's ending. Either that, or she might experience a literal death, because in another dream I had, it was weird. It was like my brother died and I had no idea I had a brother. So it was like finding out that someone died that is supposed to mean so much to you, but then you never knew them and never had a chance to get to know them, so you don't really feel sad because you didn't know that. You know what I mean? Like, it was like that energy. It was like something's ending where she feels very intense about it, but she doesn't really have a valid, like, there's no real connect, like, she's also kind of apathetic, okay? It's like weird energy. It's like she's sad, but she's also like, am I that sad? Because she's just pursuing her passions. Like, again, I said she's choosing a path, right? She's going for her own, her kind nature is to give to others, and she's kind of just like focused on that. Like, how do I give to myself? How do I give to others who need my help? That's where her energy is. This right under the Six of Pentacles was the Wheel of Fortune. I just want you to see that. Like, it's like all the same. It's like she's spinning the wheel of her life, seeing what it lands on. And she's committing to her path as a teacher, or even a spiritual teacher. I was decorating a classroom for kids in another dream, okay? So like these dreams are always full of symbols. Swords. The Ace of Wands is so strong in this reading though. Ace of Swords is about, she's speaking her truth, she's being her authentic self. We do see a pause for her though, as she like kind of goes within and meditates and uses her intuition. This is the dream energy I was talking about too. Like, she's really, she's not doing anything without intention. She's doing everything with like great, careful intention at this time. There is this Three of Cups energy on her side too, whereas like, well, there was the Three of Pentacles on his side, so it was more about work. This one's about more emotional entanglements instead of physical ones. But for me, it's a Friday night. She's just partying with her friends. Like, that could just be the message here. And then we have this Ten of Pentacles. So this ultimate abundance is coming from this King of Swords, or she's becoming her own King of Swords in a way, and just chasing this on her own. But I don't feel that. I feel this is her masculine energy, and he's like planning to, like, he wants this with her, which is a stable kind of family situation where they're just like super cute holding hands, and then they have like 3 sons, I guess, or like that. I don't know. That baby could be any gender, but Obviously, you don't have to be so literal, but I like to be. And she is knocked up here. And she's focused on that. Well, justice is coming. Scales are being balanced. That's also about Libra season, so this could happen in October. And we don't know, but, you know, Halloween is my favorite holiday besides my birthday, which is, of course, a national holiday. I'm just going to take a sip of this. It's still hot. Well, it's warm anyway. It's like the perfect temp right now. That's why I knew after the reading it might not be as perfect. You have to live in the moment, okay? Ooh, falling out right now for shared energy. We have 4 of chalices. So, like, again, not really taking the love. But this also feels to me always like meeting up in secret. Okay, trying to, like, get alone time with someone with no one else there. It's kind of like the magnet is there. They're magnetically attracted to each other. But there's this pair of scissors, so it's like something else needs to still be cut. And there's a pentacle or some sort of coin there as well. So there's 6 of swords here. It's about moving your energy from one place to another. But whatever it is, it's bringing them into this really passionate energy where they can finally be together and hold on to each other physically. I like it where it's going. It's good. We're going to do masculine again first, and we have him in Ace of Pentacles going after that money, getting a huge financial blessing as well. Yeah, there's some secrecy here, and it does regard like those at least two options I feel he has, because one of them is holding up a glass and like cheersing to the moon, and the other one is just like holding up a mirror and very vain kind of energy. But he likes both of their tits. And yeah, he's going very passionately towards someone, and this is happening now. This is like, again, his like all over her chest. She has nice hair. There's an ending to this though, or there's some ending on his side too. The end of a relationship that was purely passion based. That's what I feel right now. Purely sex. And then this is 6 of Pentacles. So we feel like after he ends that relationship, he's gonna come for the divine feminine, and like her tits are already out and waiting, because she's like, I know what you're coming for. Not this apple. That's Eve energy with the apples as well. So it's like, temptations. Da, da, da. There is some overthinking about this approach, but I think he's going to do it anyway. It looks like a dungeon to me. I'm kind of seeing that. And then the 5 of Pentacles here, which is about, again, I just feel like meeting up in secret energy. Like there's like fairy tale vibes to this one. A lot, well, to all of these, but especially this one for me, where he's like wearing the cape and has the music there, where he was like gonna seduce her with music in some way. It's very cute. It's like seduction. And then there's 5 of Cups here, which is again about like that focused on the wrong thing, that negative thinking that he's going through right now. Like, what if she rejects me? Blah blah blah. She won't. Okay, well she might, but it says yes to your answer. So go forward, yes, approach, and that would bring you commitment and into your Emperor energy. Okay. Bottom here, we have that jealousy. The 5 of Wands is about conflict, so it's like the idea of like some other guy going for her is a little bit adding some drama or conflict to the situation. But it is bringing that movement, because this is a moving away energy, so it's not always. As long as fear is not involved, it's not always bad to be jealous. You just have to remove the fear. You know your power, you know your worth, and that's all that matters, stay in that knowledge. Jumping out for the feminine, we have victory. Just like absolutely. And this time he's checking out her ass, which he always likes. She's got those boots on, you know. Very sexy energy. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the day brings. We do have her in a Two of Pentacles, which is sort of like her focus is not completely on one person, okay? And that is putting her in a hermit mode right now because she's kind of like, let's just see how this all plays out. And she's very much independent and on her own. But she still feels her masculine holding on to her energetically. So she's not really taking his... Well, this is that meetup energy, but it's also kind of like about waiting and making a choice later on. And she's going to get a financial blessing. That's coming in for sure. And she's on a new beginning, the Fool's Journey toward love. Two of Cups. Alright guys, that's it. Love you.